Listen, you could build a $1 billion company and you could still end up as an employee. If that's surprising, I'll tell you how. My name is Kaushik. I'm a venture capitalist. I've seen so many founders do this. They don't model their dilution when they start their company. What do I mean by that? Think about a typical venture-backed company's trajectory. You give away about 15 to 20% at pre-seed. You give away another 15% at seed. You give away another 15% at Series A, maybe 10 to 15% at Series B, maybe another 10% at Series C. You have a 10% ESOP pool, which is standard outside of the US, which probably gets topped up on time, and maybe you need a bridge round of another 10 to 15%. If you have two founders, which is often the case, each of them have about 5%. Now think about 2 to 3 more rounds of financing after that, and founders end up with very, very tiny equity after actually having built something successful. As a founder, then what is it that you can do? My advice is twofold. One, when you start your company journey, build out a waterfall that accounts for all the dilution that you're going to have, and in the best case and in the worst case. And number two, be very clear around the floors of equity that you need to have for yourself to stay involved in the company. Often venture-backed companies have, very rocky early years, and sometimes they just hit an inflection point and take off. And that is the right time to ask for a founder top-up if you are struggling with equity as a founder. Now, obviously, you have to raise the money that you have to raise, and you have to face the dilution that you have to face. But make dilution a choice so that by the end of it, you're left with good enough equity when the company IPOs or gets sold so that you make generational wealth for you and your family.